Hi kids, welcome to Chemistry Week here at the library. Today we're going to build a saltwater rainbow, inspired by the layers of salinity in the oceans. So, you want to get started, kids? The saltwater rainbow experiment in your marine chemistry workbook, you're going to need these materials. I would recommend doing the experiment on a countertop that doesn't stain or putting down newspapers because we're going to be using colors. So you're going to need these 4 plastic cups and they're clear as you can see. You're going to need 4 styrofoam cups. You're going to need 4 droppers, 4 sporks. You're going to need the salt provided in your bag. You're going to need colors, these color pellets that we're going to put in the water. You should have 5 of them. You're going to need this tube to construct your saltwater rainbow. You're going to need a marker to label your cups, and don't forget your safety glasses. And last but not the least, you're going to need some amount of water. I recommend putting it in some kind of a pitcher to make it easier to pour. The amount of salt in a water body affects its density. This is why really salty seas like the Dead Sea have a very high density, which allows you to float on them very easily. We're going to use this property of salt in water to create a saltwater density gradient rainbow. So to begin with, I want you to label the cups that you have in front of you. So don't forget your safety glasses. Now I want to use the marker and label these clear cups with the numbers 0, 1, 2, and 3. I've already labeled these cups, so I'm going to put them in front of you. Move these away. Now I want you to take the styrofoam cups and label them with the words water, salt, and discard. And leave the 4th cup unlabeled. We will be using that to put our saltwater rainbows when we're done with them. So now, in the cup marked salt, pour the salt that you've been given from the plastic bag into the cup. This will make it a little bit easier to add to our clear cups. Next, I want you to take the cup marked water and add 1 cup of water to each of the clear cups. To the cup with the number 3 on it, I'd like you to add an extra cup of water. I'll explain why in a little bit. Now that your cups of water are ready, let's add in the color tablets. So I want you to take the purple tablet and add it into the cup marked 0. I want you to take the yellow tablet and add it into the cup marked 1. Now I want you to take the blue tablet and add it into the cup marked number 2. And I think we're missing a color for the rainbow. I think we need a purple. I want you to, so the colors red and blue make purple, so we're gonna make our own purple using the red and the blue tablets, or the purple and the blue. So I want you to take the purple and blue tablets and add them to the cup marked number 3. And the cup marked number 3 has double the amount of water because we're adding 2 tablets, and we want the darkness of the color to be the same as the other cups. So now, if you want to help the tablets dissolve, you can mix them a little bit using your sporks. Okay, so now, as you can see, the tablets have dissolved completely, including in the 4th cup, marked number 3. I'd like you to remove 1 cup of water from this cup, just so that each of the cups will have an equal amount of water. Okay, now that you have your colored solutions ready with the same amount of liquid in each, let's add the salt. So take one of the sporks and wipe it down with a napkin. Now so for each cup, the amount of salt that goes in is equivalent to the number that's on the cup. For example, cup number 4, which has the number 3, will have 3 spoonfuls of salt. So 1, 2, 3. So the 3rd cup, which has the blue solution with the number 2 written on it, will have 2 spoonfuls of salt. 1 and 2. And cup number 1 with the, cup number 2 with the number 1 written on it with the yellow solution will have 1 spoonful of salt. That's 1. And we're not going to add any salt to the red solution marked with a 0. We added 3 spoonfuls of salt to the cup marked number 3. We added 2 spoonfuls of salt to the cup marked number 2, and 1 spoonful of salt to the cup marked number 1. And the cup marked number 0 has no salt at all. So we have to make sure that we stir so that all of the salt dissolves completely. Then we will continue on to make our rainbow. Now that you have your colorful salt solutions, I want you to add a dropper into each solution. Next, I want you to take the tube and open the top and start with solution number 4, marked by the cup marked number 3. I want you to take the dropper and add solution number 4 right up to mark number 1. That's here. Okay, so now here's the tricky part. Now we're going to add solution number 3 from cup number 2, which is the blue solution. I want you to take the dropper, take it all the way close to the surface, and slowly add the liquid so as not to disturb the surface, or disturb the surface as little as possible, and fill it up to mark number 2. Okay. Now I want you to take the second solution, or the yellow solution, and repeat the process. Right up to mark number 3. Now, you want to be very careful not to tip over your solution at this point, but let's continue and add the red solution, or solution number 1. Right up to mark number 4. Okay, and there you have it, a salt density rainbow.